Hello everybody and welcome back to Alone in the World. Now I'd like to show you our new grass field, and at the end of the last episode we were putting this grass in. It was a real patchwork quilt, this field, but now it's looking pretty good. I've had to re-drill a couple of bits actually because they weren't drilled properly. It's a long story, but in time they will grow and this field will be a beautiful grass field. Now, one other thing I'd like to do at the start of this episode is to sell this thing. This is a wood buy point, but the only thing is, every time you come back into a save, if I left this here at the end of the last episode, over here, and then I came back into the game, it would be on this field again, and it's really annoying. So I'll go back into construction, I go into destruction, and I'm going to sell it because we don't really need it anyway. We're past the point of needing it. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. That's fine. So that's always just a little annoyance every single time I come into a save. Now this field here, after the last episode, I came onto this field and put nitrogen and lime on it, and it should be perfect now. So this field we're going to use for canola. And we'll need our Pottinger seeder, which I've kept since last time. And by the way, just jump out of here because we've got loads of stuff to sell. I put all this on the back of here so I didn't have to do it in the episode, and I'm going to sell those after we get this started. So I'll start at this corner. I'll just double check that canola goes in September, which it certainly does. We can't leave it a minute longer. So let's put this on a worker, because I've got other things to do. And I'm kind of glad to see the back of the withered wheat there. It's been on my mind a little bit that we didn't harvest that bit, but we couldn't afford it at the time. So he's doing that. So let's get down to the shop with this stuff, if this car will move. And if we don't make, what I'm trying to do actually is to make 130,000 for a paper mill. Now if this doesn't add up to what we need here, we've got 22,000 already. We've also got honey to sell, and there's something, oh yeah, the dairy products, the cheese and the butter and everything. And I'll probably sell those things too, because I would like to turn off all the liftable bale and liftable productions apps that I've got, mods that I've got installed, because they're causing some problems. Oh, we don't quite have 130,000, but we do have, like I said, honey and butter and cheese to sell. Yeah, I've been trying to sort out why things aren't liftable, and you know, switching mods on and off again, and one sort of consequence of me doing that was that things disappeared. Like a load of these pallets of honey disappeared, and so what I like to do is sell everything and then switch off the liftable bales, because I can't afford for things to disappear, like, you know, honey pallets and stuff. Yeah, so I'm taking everything, because I don't want this thing happening where everything disappears when I turn off, you know, one or two mods. or come back into the game without the mods on, sort of thing. So, right, I'm going to pick up the dairy stuff as well, and there's also some wooden stuff over there to take. Yeah, 3 things are long planks, and thankfully I think that I can pick them up by hand. No, I can't. Oh, that's gone away as well. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, alright, let's go and get the forklift. Do you know what? That tree there is really bothering me. It's right in the way of where our guy needs to work. So I think what I'll do before I, go to the shop is to take it down and take it to our, well, bring it over here basically. So the good thing about, the bad thing about, not having liftable bales and liftable productions, those mods. The bad thing, obviously, is you can't lift anything anymore. But the good thing is that when we have a paper mill, if we have liftable bales on there or liftable mods, the paper rolls and the carton rolls just look like generic boxes, like square boxes, like, I don't know, these kind of things. I would just like things to look like, what they should look like. Like paper rolls should be paper rolls, not boxes. So anyway, I need to get things sold first and then I'll switch it off. But first things first, I need to take that tree down because it's right in the way. Oh no, I might be too late. I might be too late. He's already there. Has he missed a bit? I think he missed a tiny bit. I'm going to take it down anyway. It might be our first tree for the paper mill. Okay. Alright then. So, if I go over here, where he hasn't worked yet. This winch is incredibly long actually, it can go for miles. I'll take it over here. There. Drag it away. Yeah, we'll just put it over here, so it's not in his way basically. And I'm thinking our paper mill will go around this area, so this might be the first tree for it. Right then, it's time to see if we've got enough money for this paper mill I've been going on and on and on about. So let's hope we have. That's what I've got there on the trailer. It was our second lot of stuff to sell today. I hope it's going to be enough. Yeah, I really hope it's going to be enough. I really do want to get the paper mill in this episode. We'll probably, run out of money, but so be it. What do you think? Is this 20 grand's worth of stuff here? We do have the precision farming bonus, which is worth having. 135,000. Okay, do you know what? I am going to buy it, even though it'll only leave us with 5 grand, because once we have it, we'll have good money coming in. And we've got so many trees to cut down. There's absolutely loads of them. So I think that the capacity of the paper mill is about 30,000 litres, and that's only 6 trees we have to put in there to get it started. And I've still got this chest infection, can you believe it, from the 27th of March. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe, because I'm 3 subscribers away from having 1,500 subscribers. And if I have 1,500 subscribers, I can be a Giants partner. Giants who make, you know, Farming Simulator. I can be a partner and I can get like benefits from that. So even if you unsubscribe like shortly afterwards, could you please subscribe today, even if you don't like the content, you know, because it would really make my day. Anyway, let's have a look in productions, construction and productions for Paper Factory. Here it is. So, yeah, it's pretty flat round here. Let me just find the best place for it. Just here, because we only paid 30 quid over, so it's pretty flat here, and I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks okay. So we take our wood in here, and let's do that right now. Where's our Massey Ferguson? So here's our first tree. Now, part of me wishes I'd put this the other way around, but I think it'll be okay. Once we've cleared some trees and we've got some space. Anyway, let's see how long this winch is. Pretty long. Pretty long. Yeah, hopefully this will be okay. Let's just see if we can get it into the right spot. We can. Okay. Yeah, it went in. Fantastic. So, I've got, I think, 5 more trees to collect, because that tree I think was about 5,000 litres. Let's go to our productions. First thing. There's the sawmill. Arctic says, yeah, carton rolls and paper rolls. I'll have both. Okay, this should be our last one now. I think there's a 30,000 capacity in the paper mill. Right, we're up to 29,449. So, yeah, look at that. Wood, 29,448, and they've already started making. That's pretty quick. So, that's brilliant. Okay, unfortunately, we have to buy more seed, which we can only just afford. Okay, let's get down to the shop. Okay, while we're down here and nobody's working or anything, I don't think anybody's working, are they? No. I'm gonna quit out and turn off all the liftable bale stuff. Okay, welcome back. So it's all, and I'm gonna save now, and whatever happens happens, because We've sold everything and there's nobody working and, you know, all the rest of it. So anyway, we need some seed. Get 2 bags. Okay, I'll sort this out and I'll see you back at the field. Right then, I'm going to put this guy again on a worker because I would like to just check on our animals briefly. Because I haven't done that for a while actually. Let's just have a look at our animals. I mean, I don't know what our pigs are doing. Oh, reproduction 25%. Okay, so hopefully fairly soon we'll have some more pigs. And the cows are all fine. Have they got some milk? Yeah, what about our productions? Because our dairy, which is just here, has some milk in it, but I think I'll just put some more milk in there with the Massey Ferguson. So let's just see how our class is doing, and I think we can just skip to tomorrow. Oh, okay. He's run into a tree. That's another tree that needs to come down. Right, I'm going to finish this off for him, I think. Okay, so 1 field of canola, and let's just have a look in here at crop types. Yeah, I think that's canola. For some reason I was expecting it to be yellow, but that's corn, isn't it? pH perfect, nitrogen perfect, weed growing. Okay, we'll do that at first growth, but one thing we need to do is to get our expensive seed and fertilizer out of this, because we're going to need that fertilizer for our big field that we've created. So this is my area for all this kind of stuff over here. Very unofficial area, but so we need the seed and we need the fertilizer, like I said. Yeah, quite a lot of that stuff. So alright, let's send it back, because I'm not sure how long we've had it for. The seeder we've had for 1 hour. Oh no, we've had to pay. Do you know what? We've just paid it. Oh, how annoying that is. That's really annoying. £727. We did have about 3 grand. Okay. Alright, well, you know, whatever. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, now we've only got £17 because of our loan interest. But let's go and have a look at our paper mill. And do we have any carton rolls or paper rolls here already? No. And do you know what? I don't know how big they are. Yeah, you can see down the bottom there. They're less than 2,000. I just don't know how big they are. Are they like 20,000 litres or something? Because I'm playing on Iowa Plains and they spawn very quickly as generic boxes, but they're only like 1,000 litres. So I don't know how big a carton roll or paper roll is. But what about our productions over here? Because we're so short of money and I wanted to get fertilising our big field today. Okay, now I've turned off, look at that, that's a prefab wall and it looks like how it should look like. But I might need the telehandler to pick it up. Now I was just thinking to myself, I was running over, I don't need any money at the moment because we have, where is it? We have a Breedle, this thing here, what's it got in it? Lime. It's got lime in it. Is that, do we need lime? We do need lime, but I'm going to use, no, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the class because the class can you know, has got more oomph in it. So all I wanted to do today was do like one lap. I'm planning to do this in laps and then go up and down. I mean, what we really need is FS25 so we can have GPS. So, you know, this field here, up here, any field, if it's a self-made field, if you wind it a bit, you know, I watched the videos and they said like it will cope with it because it's like course play, you know. Okay, well, we've christened our we've christened our new field anyway, and let's have a look at our nitrogen. That's how much we've done. But I mean, you know, that's okay. But I'm going to take this back to the farm because I'm going to use the Massey Ferguson with our John Deere sprayer because I think it's going to be more efficient than this. But and also it has a 28-meter span. Do you know what? I did something silly before, which meant that liftable bales was back in. So, but I can't turn it off now because if I do, those boxes down there will disappear, and everything that's liftable will disappear if I turn off liftable bales. So I'm gonna have to sell all the stuff that's liftable and then switch it off again, which sounds ridiculous, but that's what you have to do. So, do you know what I think I'll do today? Actually, is to pack things up and move on to tomorrow. And then sell an absolute load of stuff if we can to get some money coming in, because tomorrow the soybeans might be harvestable and we got no money for it, and also first growth on the field over there for canola. So I think the animals are okay. I'm sure they are. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of fed up of not having any money, so, but first things first, do we have harvestable soybeans? It looks like we do, but at the moment we can't afford to harvest it. And our grass looks good as well. There's a little patch here which I mentioned, and also we have first growth over here. But I think all this stuff will probably have to wait till next time, because today what I need is our car and our forklift, and we're going to have another round of selling stuff. So here's our last box, and I've had to sell, like I said, all the liftable stuff, which I have. So now we can at last, and again, you know, switch off liftable, the liftable mod stuff. I just looked up the price actually of the prefab wall that we've got here, and it's 8,795 per 1,000 kilograms. We've got 2 of those, so this should be a good haul. Yeah, 75 grand. So, okay, unfortunately I'm out of time, but I would like to see once more our field of soybeans, which will be harvested next time, and we also have to finish off our canola over there. So I'm sorry I can't do this today, but you know, it just we were a bit cash strapped, weren't we? So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.